Welcome gamers, Hazardor here, and Rainbow Six Siege came out today and I'm gonna review it. As always, first of all I'll go over what I liked about the game and then I'll go over what I didn't like about the game. First of all, I want to just mention that the graphics are absolutely insane. They are much better than what I expected. The detail in some things in this game are incredible. For example, the guns, the detail on the guns is just out of this world. A lot of the maps are very detailed and so is each operator. So very good job on the developer's part for doing this. The graphics are definitely next gen and I don't have a single complaint about this. But as always, gameplay has to be more important than graphics. But the gameplay is also very incredible. A lot of people were worried about this game having quite boring gameplay after a while, and I was quite worried as well. I'm not gonna lie, I thought this game would get boring after a few hours. But to be honest, I've put about 20 hours into this game, adding the betas and the full game in total, and I've not got bored still. I'm playing this game over Fallout 4 and Battlefront, which are very good games, so it shows you just how good and how entertaining the gameplay is. Now the reason I like the gameplay so much is because of the tactics involved. This is a tactical shooter and you need to use tactics in order to win the game. If you like Call of Duty or Battlefield a lot and you think you can walk around in this game going as a lone wolf, getting a high KD and just caring about yourself, you're not going to enjoy this game. This is not like this at all, and you need to communicate with your team if you want to actually win the game. You have to speak to your team, use cameras, communicate, call out enemy positions, use equipment in order to help your team, and not concentrate on your own KD or just don't think of yourself. Think about the objective, think about helping the team, and you'll enjoy this game a lot more than if you went around as a lone wolf. The strategy you need to win rounds really makes this game entertaining, and when a plan comes together, it is so satisfying. For example, if you're attacking an objective and you tell your team to attack a certain position, for example through the windows, you will breach at the same time. You know, you kill every single enemy on the team and none of you die. That is so satisfying, and the game really is at its peak when a plan comes together like this and you coordinate well with your team and you completely obliterate the enemy team. Now the community on this game is also very good. I thought there was going to be quite a lot of COD fanboys on it, you know, people not using teamwork, nobody has a mic in game chat, and nobody really wants to play the objective. But I was proved wrong. A lot of people were in game chat having mics, willing to make friends and wanting to speak to their team, and they really did want to play the objective. There weren't people going around concentrating on KD and people just going for friendly fire and stuff. So I was really impressed at the community that have bought this game, and let's hope this community makes the game a better experience by playing the game how it's supposed to be played. And at the moment, the community that I've seen are very willing to play the objective and want to communicate with their team. Now one of the best things about this game, I have to say, is the operators. I don't have any complaints about the number of operators in this game. There's a lot to pick from, and not only are there a lot, they are very diverse from each other. They have different weapons, different appearance, different equipment. For example, if you pick a riot shield, you'll be going into rooms first, you'll be sponging a bullet. But if you pick thermite, you'll be breaching through walls, trying to be quite sneaky in your gameplay, and as you can see, just from two operators, how different they are from each other. Now the map's very impressive too. Not just the graphics on them, just the diversity on them. Each map has about four different sections where, for example, a bomb can be placed, and depending on each one it is at, it feels like a completely different map. There aren't loads of maps on this game, but as I said, each one has about 4 different sections where a bomb can be placed, or the objective in general, and each one feels almost like a different map from each other. For example, one can be in a garage, one can be in a bedroom, one can be in a hallway, and it really does feel like you're on a different map on each objective that is given to you. So I think the maps are a very good point about this game, and I don't have any complaints about the maps either. Now, I'm quite surprised this is actually on my good list, but microtransactions do make it there. I think they've actually done microtransactions very well. In this game, you don't have to pay to win. You can buy boosters and stuff like that to make you level up quicker, and you can get access to the operators much quicker. But as you can see, you don't have to buy these microtransactions. You can play to unlock these, or you can pay to unlock these. When microtransactions are bad, it's when you have to pay to actually unlock them, and you can't play to unlock them. Now, despite everything I've said, the game does have a few negative things about it. I seem to disconnect from the servers quite a lot, so if you can't play the game, you keep lagging out, keep disconnected from the servers, that's definitely not a good thing. But I reckon they'll sort these out in a couple of weeks, so hopefully the game will be running much smoother and you won't be disconnected from servers that often. Another negative thing about this game is that the game modes don't really vary from each other, and it doesn't really matter what game mode you're in, you feel like you're playing the same game, and I think they should have put a bit more effort into making the game modes feel really different from each other, so it doesn't feel like we're playing the same thing over and over again. There also seems to be quite a bit of shotgun spam in this game, because it is quite close quarters, and I've noticed that people more and more are using shotguns all the time and just spamming them. Hopefully this gets patched in the future, or maybe people just stop using them and start using assault rifles and machine guns more. Now probably one of the worst things about this game, and a lot of people have complained, is the lack of a story or a campaign mode, because a lot of people who are fans of the Tom Clancy series, they like the campaigns, they really enjoyed them and they had a great time, and they're disappointed that it's not in this game. But I guess Ubisoft wants to take this game in a different direction, make it a tactical shooter, you know, make it multiplayer only, so I guess we kind of have to respect this decision. Overall, I'd give this game a very positive review, an 8.5 out of 10, but anyway guys, thank you for watching, like, comment and subscribe for more.